Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Mesh. Today is 7th of January, Wednesday. Uh, we we are back in the price action range, and today there was a round figure curve fall. Let me share you my screen. In Let me share you my screen. We'll discuss it upon. Yeah. So I have given you a trade in the Telegram channel, but we just missed by 50 pips. But the reward was very high. See, this was the trade that I've given. Mm, I expected it to have a double top, but uh, 75 से ही नीचे चला गया. So 50 pips का difference we had. It covered the fair value gap in went off, but this would have been a very great trade, but this was unexpected. But our bias was correct. It fell 75 to 25, 500 pips. So our bias was correct because I 4,500 being because I'll tell you what my thinking was. So 4,550 is a region where gold has given us very big downside moment. So when this kind of downside moment has been given, there is a possibility that it will come back, but it will make a double top over here, somewhere here, or maybe over here, where it will find a round number. And 4,500 being a round number, with this kind of fall, I think it was expected, but I don't know when was this. What was the time? 4:30 in the morning, Asian session. The Asian session में I think that was expected because Asian session mein there is one thing that will happen. It will go either go up or go down. So there is no in between in Asian session. We have discussed that before also. Only in London session where we'll find consolidation, or in the morning London session, and in the evening and in the night New York session you'll find consolidation. But in that there are moves. So Asian session may we have moves early morning pe, and late evening pe we have New York session ko open. There we have moves. Probably from 6 o'clock. Sometimes the consolidation will stay from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the evening. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this level. I think that is something that we should have done. That's a very easy level that you could have done. Hmm. Let me let me have it on full screen, and also so I'm trying to take a trade. It's a 1 hour time frame. Probably in the buying side, it will be a scalp. But yeah, risky scalp. Let's see. Let's see. If it doesn't consolidate, we can take. Hmm, I think it will consolidate, guys, because the way it's looking to me, I think it will consolidate. But let's hope it's not. Then we can find some trades. But I'm very frustrated with we not finding this trade. But yesterday's trade went very well. This was in a different chart. Sorry, let me show you that trade. Yesterday का माउथ को छू के तक से वापस आ गया in that trade. This is that kind of a trade. That was it. Mm, yeah, this is a 1 hour time frame. No? So I think it's somewhere around here. No, not this one. Where is that? Should be in this one only. यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. Yes, I can see it. So it's a 1 hour, na? So that is why you can see it. But let me, yeah. This is it. I know it's very small, but it was a good trade. I know it's very small because the price action moves are not that clear right now because these moves, this highest whatever is forming, I know this is clear. 4,500 was clear. I think we should have predicted that before. But other than that, we are not finding a very good supports or price action. It's just somewhere. It's not giving us a complete picture. It always is somewhere around the corner. It's that kind of a thing. So with that model, we should give higher stop losses, and that is something that's very difficult to do. But this trade, we were up 60 pips. I don't know how many of you did this. When it gave entry two, three times. So first time I entered, then I told you it was at the entry. So I hope you entered there. Then it gave, see how a TB worked was I waited for this fair value gap ka cover, but it gave a little gap because could be before that. But as fast as it came here, the market reacted. And when it came back again, when it came back again, it's it's a it made a double bottom. This is a double bottom trade that I was talking about yesterday, and it's kind of a given thing when you think about it in this way that see how fast the market moved when it came here. So this is 4477 ka region. So this region when it came to that, you can see 4477 say it went to 84, about 70 pips of move in only 10 minutes in this market. So that should tell you that it is a good level. So when it comes back to that level, if it comes back to that level, it should be a perfect buy. But it was very late in the night, so we didn't do that. And also there was other confirmation. There's a lot of confirmation. Is a engulfing candle over here, if you can see. Engulfing candle over here, but there is an order block here. So it had to form a red candle here. So it did, then it formed a green candle. Then it made a equal high over here, and then it made a red candle again. Looked for this, uh, trying to look for something else. 479, 480 is a good 480 is a good region. So from that it went on, and Asian session you already know, one-sided moves. So it blasted it. I think that this should have been 4,500 should have been the given number that we should have just known out of the context that 4,500 should be a reason to sell because 4,500 before was not a good before it was not not respected. See 4,500 I'll show you, but it's not respected doesn't mean it's bad. 4,500 4,500 it's a round number anyways. So it's got to have something, right? So even if it doesn't have it at the first time, some other time, some other way, of course it will have. Because that's how this works. See here, after long consolidation here, we finally have something for 500k pass. It also did not last very long, but I'm just saying. So when this kind of thing happened, when there is no this now 500 का before कभी हुआ नहीं है तो expect the unexpected 4,500 का we have a fall, and when this fall came I was very sure uh, that we have to get into selling, so no buy, I've seen no buying here. So but uh, I saw the market at this point this point, and I wanted it to form a double top. Uh, and yeah, that backfired. But I wanted this to vary up to cover and make a double top, but it failed. But that doesn't matter. But the trade was awesome. You just missed it by 50 pips. It would have been it would have been a better trade. 220 pips का target रखा हुआ था, but it could be more than that, as you can see. Okay. Hmm. Today ka discussion we can do today ka price action ka discussion. I'm seeing I've analyzed a little bit before the stream, and I found out that Fibonacci is working again. And Fibonacci is always working, but it's working strictly at this point of time. So keep an eye out for that. So if that's the case, so this should be a selling trade for us. Uh, that's a classic selling trade, but closing even above change of character happened. Hmm, yeah, that concepts are not working right now in gold anyway. So, but when you are unsure of a trade, you should wait for the very last moment for gold to react. Like I am very unsure of the selling here. So if I want to sell, I probably should sell around here. I have to wait for it. I can't just sell from here because it makes no sense. And I have to give this much as sell and for this much target, and that's not something ideal. That's not ideal case scenario. I don't want to be stuck in that. Here. So uh, let's just decrease the backgrounds. I don't know why we have these many backgrounds. Let me see. If they're important, then we should have them. Hmm. Actually, I have premium. I have premium, but is this premium account? Which account is this? I don't think it's a premium account because I've seen ad a little before. What I'm trying to tell you is in premium we can have a different layouts. I'll show you that, but let me see if this is a good thing or not. It's like 360 there could be something. Not sure. Not very. I mean, we'll think about it when that happens. But in the meantime, mm, in the meantime, mhm, mhm, mm, interesting. Mhm, mm. Looks like buying to me. Looks like buying to me, but 4,500 pay gave much more than that. But looks like buying, guys. Yeah, looks like buying to me in 4 hours at least, because market trying to make it fall, but as you can see, bottom wick, buyers fighting the market. I think they have some kind of control. So let's comments on buying, but where to buy from, and that is such a such an important question. Probably from 50%. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I think that's 46 makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm, two things can happen. And it will look for that and like, oh, or it will. So so I want to be confirmed of this low which has been formed. 23 looks like a liquidity sweep and good. Yeah, and to me it looks like a liquidity sweep and good engulfing candle kind of a thing. So bullishness is definitely there. So if bullishness is definitely there, we should start exploring our options in the buying scenario. But where to buy from is such a difficult thing. We have to, yeah, we have to think about that. Mm, I'm thinking out loud. What do you think? 60% will work? Mm, 50. I think there is a region here that's coming back. Should we start buying? Hmm? Should we try? I think we should try. Um, I think we should try. I'm going to try this trade. 50 say, so the ideal buying would be 50. 50 say buy kar lo and yeah, that should work out. And we have a SL of what? Mm, about 50 pips. 50 pips ka sir. Yeah, at least below this low. Should work out perfectly. Let's see. So let me remove this. Let me analyze a little bit before remove this. So it went here, fall, fell, and we have a green candle. Then we have a wick towards the upside. What time is this? 6:30 in the morning. And then closing below, green candle, and then closing below. I would have expected this to be my buying. 463. Why not? 463 is it? Only 40 pips away. So that 40 pips is difficult to say, but yeah, that trade worked out. And this is, I think, 50%. Let me clarify this. Yep, that's 50%. There's that. And also, I've seen 50% being worked on different things. Even this is 50 to 60% level. So there's some kind of thing that we can attach to it. Hmm. Okay, I mean, let's see. Let's see how fast it comes to 450. I think that is the trade we could do. Nothing else from my side today. Hmm. Pretty old price action, I would say. Selling का classic price action है. Maybe double top expect किया, नहीं हुआ, but not crying. Is the yeah admitting what could have happened. Hmm. फेयर वैल्यू गैप के पहले से ही आ गया है and I find that odd. So there is a possibility it will from here only it will fall and could be a likely scenario. Could be a likely scenario. I have no idea. Mm, but there is something that I wanted to share. Is this region? So let me take this out. Understand 50%. Closing 50% में हुआ सॉल्व किया नीचे गिरा without bottom हो ऊपर गया हम्म हम्म that way I find that hmm. And if this is the case I think we should look at the order profile. hmm Let's see. I mean, I'm very eager to buy at 49, 48 region. At 50 seems the reasonable choice, being for 4,500 uh, being the resistance it found. So yeah, there's that. ठीक है हम्म और कुछ है ही नहीं है आज तो this is what everything today was 480 could have been predicted very hard this 442 is I told you that double bottom wala case hai and we are currently in fair value gap cover with liquidity sweep with a good good confirmations but there's an order block here so that's why I think it is forming a red candle but that doesn't mean it's going up only so there could be concerns 15 minute mein I don't fall this much but yeah, yeah we should do that trade. That's the only trade I'm finding right now. That trade should give us we need. So yeah, that's all, guys. I mean, uh, very small session. I understand that because there's nothing more to explain to you because all the concepts are already there. It's not like rocket science, but yeah. Let me tell you what that trade looks like so that you'll have a complete clarification. 50 पे 50 पे we'll have a buy and this should take out the oops. Hmm. This is the tricky part. Should I give 70 pips? Uh, let's see. That's all there is. That's all this is. I missed this trade, but let's hope. Let me take this alert out and replace another alert over here. Mm. And 70 pips of SL. It's needed. It's kind of needed. There's nothing else I could provide to it. So I think we should wait as much as we can on that 50 से चला जाएगा. It's more probably will, but yeah, we should align with ourselves and 300 pips should be ours. ठीक है? So up only 250 pips, I think 150 and 100 pips का trades. Only 250 pips up this week, but still not over. I think this should work out. Please do this trade and be risk free. Risk free level होगी 450 से short 457 पे होगा basically. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. Any news tomorrow? That's something important as well. Today morning, President Trump spoke Uh, so that could be one of the reasons why we see this kind of moment. That could definitely be a reason. USD pay jobs opening today. Good for bad for US. Bad non-farm employment chain is bad for US. Good for gold, right? So 830 पे good for gold हुआ है. हम्म, हम्म. तो अगर ये इसकी कैंडल है. हम्म. हम्म. Interesting. Let's see tomorrow if we have any unemployment claims. Forecast is higher, stating that gold will give an upward move. So I think yeah, a lot of things saying to buy. Let's see. Hmm. That is for tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, do we have any? Now employment change, now employment to change, unemployment rate, yeah, unemployment rate. Okay, eventually. Yeah, these 2 days will be crucial. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Tomorrow there's unemployment claims, and yeah, there is a liquidity over there when that happens. So no worries. We should be. So this is the trade I'm expecting you guys to do. Let me see a daily time frame candle as well. Some more clarification. So this could be, oh, this could go into a lot of ways, right? So one is key bottom, the next candle will be bottom wick, and when it looks somewhere around here, it will start bouncing back. So there's that possibility as well, but that doesn't mean we don't do this trade. Okay, so let's do this trade. Let's hope for 450. When that comes, let's hope for reversal. Okay. Also, I'll take care. Mm, we'll meet tomorrow, same time. Uh, Probably early. Today is a little late, but I'll update you what will happen with this trade. Probably we'll win or we'll learn. Nothing in between. So this is not the trade. Hmm. Hang on. I think this is the that trade. 80 ka trade. है. So yeah, still feeling bad for that. But this is what our ideal hub ideal this is our ideal trade overall. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. We'll meet tomorrow. Trade with Mazay. Please do subscribe to our channel, Trading Maze, in YouTube and on Telegram as well, where I share updates every day. And yeah, I'll update you on the trade. Yesterday, 100 whips ka trade we took late night. So there is, I think, I'm expecting some kind of a moment and volume in the night. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Uh, let's start the year fresh. Do a lot of pips, get a lot of pips, but have a great risk management strategy. That's all. Still, gold is finding its way. When it does, we won't stop it. We won't stop making pips. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. We'll probably connect tomorrow. Until that, uh, bye bye. But I'll want to say कि if that happens, be risk free, guys. So that is what I want to say. So 70 pips ka SL is a very high risk. So 70 pips when it moves towards our side, we should we should definitely we should definitely book half of the quantities and be risk free. That is my suggestion, and we should do that regardless because that is such a greatest strategy, being risk-free because you're doing a trade, you're learning something, and you are you're learning something and you're not losing anything. And you felt how the whole trade feels like. So when it comes to this region, we'll sell, we'll buy 70 pips का sell देख लेंगे कुछ भी होगा ठीक है बाय बाय टेक केयर ट्रेड विद मजे